Hello and welcome to the British Objectivist Society YouTube channel. My name is Adam Smith and I'm the founder and chairman of the society. The British Objectivist Society is an independent study group based in the United Kingdom, and we're not affiliated to any other group or organization. Objectivism is the name that the Russian-born American novelist and philosopher Ayn Rand gave to her unique philosophy in about 1958. Objectivism is a philosophy for successfully living as a human being on planet Earth. It's a philosophy about human flourishing. In 1957, shortly before the publication of her most famous novel, Atlas Shrugged, Miss Rand was asked if she could summarize her philosophy while standing on one leg. She promptly raised one foot off the ground and said, metaphysics, objective reality, epistemology, reason, ethics, self-interest, politics, capitalism. Now, to put a little flesh on that briefest of outlines, reality is an objective absolute. Facts are facts, independent of any human feeling, wish, or emotion. Reason is the faculty that identifies and integrates the material provided by man's senses. It is the only source of knowledge, the only guide to action, and it is man's basic means of survival. Each and every individual is an end in himself, not the means to the ends of others. Each man exists for his own sake, neither sacrificing himself to others nor sacrificing others to himself. The pursuit of your own rational self-interest, your happiness, is the highest moral purpose in life. The ideal social system, the ideal free society, is laissez-faire capitalism, a free market system based upon the principle of individual rights. It's a system in which people deal with one another as traders by free, voluntary exchange to mutual benefit. The role of the government is uncompromising defense of individual rights. The initiation of physical force is outlawed, and the government only acts in retaliation against physical force initiated by others. And it does this through three corollary functions: the police, the law courts, and the military. And beyond that, there is a complete separation of state and economics. Now, we study Ayn Rand's original writings primarily, and we apply the philosophy to fields of interest to us. Politics and current affairs, of course, but also to scientific matters, to art, history, literature, according to the interests and the expertise of our participants. We are here to bring voice to anyone who seeks to push back against the erosion of individual freedom and rationality in our society, our institutions, educational establishments, and government bodies. We seek to defend free thinking, free speech, free expression, and free action, whilst respecting those same liberties in other people. And most importantly, we defend the philosophical underpinnings of true liberty that were most eloquently expressed in the original writings of Ayn Rand. Now, this is the first video on this channel, and many more will soon follow. So please explore our content, subscribe, and like our videos. That's the simplest way to support what we're doing. Feel free to get in touch with us. We welcome questions, comments, and criticism, provided that it's constructive and honest. You will probably come across numerous attacks on Miss Rand and her ideas if you care to look. But what you may not know is that virtually all of those attacks involve misrepresentations of her philosophy. Rand herself once said, and I quote, "I don't give a damn about my critics because I have never met a good one," unquote. Now, by that, she meant one who was honest and did not misrepresent her ideas. we'll be presenting videos on these and many other topics. So if you're a supporter of free speech, free markets, individualism, rational discussion, and common sense, then this is a channel that you really ought to be following. So please subscribe, share, like, follow, and get in touch with us to help us spread the right ideas. So good logic, stay safe, stay well, stay free.